See mixed reactions as RAFAI asks federal government to restructure the country. It's mixed reactions because RAFAI is one of the northern governors who have insisted that Nigeria stay together. Nigeria stay together, you see that is the money from the south that they are giving to their boys to continue to do what they are doing. Nigeria stay together, the south is practically taking care of the north. I'm not disputing the fact that the north have some mineral resources here and there, but largely the finances of the country that looks after most of the of the budget of Nigeria is largely on the back of the wealth, the money that comes from the southern part of the country. For RAFAI to be calling for restructuring, there is more to this than beneath the eyes. And Nigerians are like, seriously, from you? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Thank you so much. Nigeria do practice the federal system of government, federalism, but this system is rather relative than absolute. In true federalism state, the states are given autonomous people to control its resources, involved in decision making with the federal government, owns state police and pay tax to a decentralized federal government. True federalism is practiced in the United States of America and Western Europe. Ever since 2015, most states from the southern part of the country are clamoring for state control over resources and creation of state police that will be independent from the extra federal control. Recently, to speak on the idea of absolute and true federalism is the governor of Kaduna State, RAFAI, which came up as a surprise because he's the first northern governor to support publicly the restructuring of the country. The governor, who calls on the federal government to immediately implement 3 specific recommendations from the All Progressive Congress Committee on True Federalism to address the insecurity in the country. According to him, that is why the federal government power is being challenged in the fragment of the station of the manor by the axis of armed non-state actors. He said, I will recommend the following immediately decisions and actions on the federal and state government with the support of our civil society and all well-meaning Nigerians. The first is to implement the 3 key power status that I mentioned. Give us state policing now. Vest all minerals in the state now, and decentralized judiciary now. There are certain things governors cannot do. Some of them are, we cannot control the security agencies. So you, as the chief security officer, you can call the CP, Commissioner of Police, and the IG, Inspector General of Police, will tell him not to answer you. And if the IG has somebody who is committed to, that's where insecurity starts from. God bless you, RAFAI, for speaking. I'll quickly say a word here before we continue. The news really continues. RAFAI is speaking the truth. If you are a governor and you call and your commissioner of police and say, these people are there, go and the IGP is a B-boy and said, no, don't go there because BUHARI put him in place and has extended his tenure. That's what happened. Before you get it, they've killed all the people. So you are just a figurehead, really. Even as a governor, you don't have much power. The president can order your killing from your own commissioner of police, who can send his boys to your place. I mean, it's very messy what's going on in Nigeria. Very messy. Truly messy. The governor, who spoke from experience after 5.5 years as governor of Kaduna State, said that he had 8 commissioners of police. They are just posted. They spend 7 or 8 months each on average. Do the mathematics. 8 CPs. They have virtually no say in their posting and so on. How can you have security managed if you change the frontline security chief every 8 months on average? The governor also said that only National Assembly could make state police a reality, and they are not doing it. They all are sitting on it. Can you see your National Assembly members, your senators, your House of Rep members? People will pay heavily for every sitting. Do you know how much they are being paid? Do you have an idea? These are all the people who are committing wickedness eating money that they should not eat and allowing evil to continue. Okay, these are all the people who are doing what they are doing, and everybody is keeping quiet and watching. And Nigerians are just watching and nobody's saying a single word. Everybody is keeping quiet. Until we all stand up and say no to this federalism that they are doing, that is only benefiting some of them, you will see that Nigeria is going nowhere. They will not agree because they have a plan, and that plan is to make sure that they have their way. Okay, so for them to have their way, they are going about ensuring that they are in control of everything. Why is somebody who has finished his service year, okay, in Nigeria, either you are in 35 years active service or 65 years as a worker? Both the current IGP of police has exhausted. Yet Buhari is saying to Nigerians, you have no say. He extended his tenure by another 3 months to make sure that they complete the plan that they have started. Your commissioner of police has barely come into your state before you say Jack Robinson is out of the state. So he's not answerable to you. You can see that such a person will be trying to please his own boss because he knows that the governor can do nothing for him. The governor cannot hold anything for or against him. So it has nothing to do with the governor. His loyalty is with his IGP. And if the IGP is a B-boy, like we have today in Nigeria, you can see that. You can see where the problem really, truly lies. You can see that nothing will move forward. You see the insecurity that's happening in Nigeria. It's not just happening. No, it's not just happening. It's happening because there are people in authority who are part and parcel of what is happening currently today. There are people who sit in Abuja. There are people in M's of Affairs in Nigeria. There are people in, they call them presidency. We're supposed to have one president, okay? Because every Tom, Dick, and Harry now is to presidency. There are people in presidency. There are people in Senate. There are people in House of Rep. There are governors. There are local government chairmen and down the ranks, okay, that are aiding, supporting, and will not want this to end because they've opened central bank on this. And Emefiele is one of the biggest liars, I'm sorry to say, but I mean, because he has the opportunity with his position to be able to monitor cash, okay, to be able to flag off where this money is coming from, how they pay for their armory, and who is sponsoring them, who is feeding them, but will not. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.